Listen, I am now YouTube famous with only 1,000 subscribers. Whoa, slow down, Ross. What are you talking about? You sound like a crazy person. That's what we're going to look into today. I've had to consider hiring security. I'm looking at buying a Tesla, Cybertruck, and all these things, looking at buying a new house. Because why? I'm at 1,000 subscribers. I don't need to worry about monetization. I've got a credit card. The money's going to just come in straight away. Let's hope. But of course, I'm only joking, but I have just reached 1,000 subscribers. This is the second time I've done it. I am really grateful to everyone who's subscribed. And I wanted to dive in today and actually just look at the numbers a little bit, because I do sometimes see people in the comments kind of feel a bit down. They think, oh, I'm at this point and I'm not doing so well. And when you get to 1,000 subscribers, so there's data, I checked with Google Gemini, their version of ChatGPT, and I asked the question, what percentage of YouTube channels have over 1,000 subscribers? And the answer it gave me might just shock you. And it was only 8.86% of YouTube channels have over 1,000 subscribers. So that is a really low percentage of people who actually make it past the 1,000 subscriber mark. It's actually from about 2 years ago, but it is coming from a Google source, which is Google Gemini. I did dive deeper into this and I found some more recent statistics created by the co-founder at the Black Media. So this is their data that I'm looking at here. Shout out to them for making this. I can't verify how accurate it is, but it tells you there how they came to this conclusion. Their data varies slightly, where it says 1,000 subscribers are in the top 20%. So the figures are slightly different, but I'm just going to focus on Google's numbers for now. So Google say 2,000 subscribers, you're in the top 3.37%. When you get to 10,000 subscribers, you're in the top 1%. And when you get over 100,000, you're in the top 0.28%. So this is something that really made me think, wow, 1,000 subscribers is a big deal. It's also something to consider that it is actually a big achievement. That means 92% of all channels on YouTube are currently under 1,000 subscribers. So just let that sink in. It is a reason to celebrate, but you do also have to be cautious, because a lot of people think, oh, if I just get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to become rich and my journey is going to escalate from that point. But I've done a lot of research. Some channels then could take another year to get to 2,000 subscribers. Really, what you need to do at this point is think, oh, good, I'm glad I made it. But your journey has only just begun. I think to people outside of the YouTube space, they think, oh, 1,000 subscribers, it's maybe not that much of a big deal. It's not like a million viewed video, but views on a video. I've seen channels with 1,000 subscribers who've had a 500,000 viewed video, and views are very different to subscribers. So a viewer is someone who's watched the video, but they maybe weren't invested enough to think, I want to hear from that creator more. When you look at other social medias and you think of 1,000 people, it's not a huge amount in comparison to, say, how many people do you know on Instagram or Reddit or Twitter, X, or others, or Facebook, or other social medias where they have over 1,000 followers. I believe subscribing to someone on YouTube is much more valuable than, say, 10,000 followers on X, because people, when they're watching your videos, they're getting to learn who you are, becoming friends, in a sense, through this communication. It's not just a photo, it's not just a text post, it's getting to know each other in a sense in the comments. And this is more valuable than, say, having a huge following on another social media like TikTok. When I used to do Uber Eats, there was a girl who worked at McDonald's. She had over 200,000 subscribers on TikTok. Now let that sink in. A girl who worked at McDonald's had over 200,000 followers on TikTok. If I said to you somebody had 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, they probably wouldn't be working at McDonald's still. But on TikTok, the value is less there in terms of numbers, whereas on YouTube, the value of numbers is huge. I've seen channels in the past who have a small following but have earned a lot of money through things like courses, affiliate links, and all the other ways you can make money on YouTube, because they have that genuine connection through making videos through YouTube with their audience. I've worked for a creator before who had 500,000 subscribers, and he always said to me, Ross, I make the most money, not from my biggest channel, but he had a small channel that was very niche where he sold courses. He said I'd make more money from that channel, which I think at the time had less than 1,000 subscribers, selling courses than he did through AdSense on YouTube. Now, obviously, when you do get bigger, there's other ways to make money, like through sponsorships and stuff, and that's different. But in terms of channel size, how much money you make isn't necessarily related to the size of your channel. I also recently talked about why you should delete YouTube Studio and not focus on the numbers. And here I am focusing on a number saying, wow, I made it to 1,000 subscribers. I'm really pleased. But that doesn't mean it's certain milestones. You shouldn't just take a minute to reflect. Actually, I'm now in the top 8% of YouTube. Maybe it's 20%, maybe it's 8%, but I've actually achieved something in life that's like, whoa, that's a big deal. I see people comment on my channel, I've seen it in the past, where people aren't necessarily just taking a moment to be like, wow, I've actually achieved something. And if you're at 0 subscribers, and this isn't to be like scare you off, but just remember YouTube's hard. There's literally thousands of other channels who are competing for the people who want to watch your videos. So you just have to remember, if you want to get up to the first milestone of being in the top 8% of channels on YouTube, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to learn and grow and make better videos and all these things to try and get there. It's very far away. If you're at 0, it seems like it can be a million miles away. Other people will say, oh, it's really easy to get to 1,000 subscribers. No problem, you want 1,000 subscribers, buy my course, you get to 1,000 subscribers. But it's not the truth. It's very hard. Very, very, very hard. If I can do it, then I believe you can do it. And if you enjoyed this video, why not watch my next one, which is right here.